Good afternoon. My name is Simone Arnaldi. I am the coordinator of the master's degree in European Policies for Digital, Ecological and Social Transitions of the Department of Political Sciences, Political and Social Sciences of the University of Trieste, and I welcome you to this presentation of the master course. In this brief video, I will describe the structure of the course, the logic behind it, and also what are the opportunity in the labor market for the students that complete this course. Let's start from the logic and promise of the course. Why opening a master course in digital, ecological, and social transitions, and considering these three transitions together? Because our future is likely affected by the combination of these three transitions. On the one hand, digital transformation changes our way of life. On the other hand, environmental trends affect our society. And third, these changes and transformation affect the social fabric of our societies. So this is the idea of having these three domains addressed simultaneously. Why the EU? Because in all these three domains, EU is an important actor in terms of policy, in terms of regulation, in terms of shaping also policies and regulation at the national and subnational level. What are the job opportunities for the students that complete this master course? They will find opportunities in the domain of EU funds and projects, like EU funds and project managers, where in public administration, in public-private profit organization, non-profit organizations, or in consultancies. In all these areas and in all these organizations, this kind of portfolio regarding EU funds and projects is an important one, and this will offer students that complete this course opportunities for their future in the job market. What are the key features of this course? Let's start from the basics. It's a master course. It means that it lasts 2 years and it corresponds to 120 ECTS. It is a brand new course which launched in academic year 24-25 and that now will open its second edition in the academic year 25-26. It has three main characteristics. First of all, it's multidisciplinary, as it combines different disciplines to tackle complex problems, which combine environmental, technological, and social dimension. Secondly, it's profession-oriented, as it has a strong component of hands-on workshop and profession-oriented teaching modules. And third, it is international. It has the ambition to involve an international group of students and teaching faculty using English as the teaching language of the course. What is the course curriculum? The structure of the course and the corresponding teaching modules belong to three main areas. The first areas, I would say, the basic area is regards EU law, EU institutions, and EU policies. Then there is a second area related to project management, which offers the instruments to elaborate, manage, implement, and assess projects based on EU funding programs. And the third area is what we call the governance of transition. So an area that includes teaching modules that are thematic teaching modules that covers the three transitions the course addresses. So the digital, the ecological, and the social transition. And here you see examples of courses in the different areas. This is the first area I mentioned, EU law, policies and institutions. Taking subjects in this area will make you study subjects like history of EU institutions, international and EU law, EU policies for sustainability and social cohesion, EU economic policies, and also more general issues that are related to democratic policymaking and European politics, like decision making and policies in democracy, or the idea of Europe in political theory. When it comes to the governance of transitions, the topics here are, and the teaching modules here regards the fundamentals of digital and ecological transitions, a sort of introduction to the digital and ecological trends shaping our society, regulatory and policy design for the ecological transition, public administration and sustainability, participatory design for sustainability and social inclusion, and digital resources for the ecological and social transitions. And finally, we have the project management area with two teaching modules, one on project cycle management and the second one on focusing on the monitoring and evaluation in the project cycle. Let's delve a little deeper in the structure and in the teaching module of the course. Of course, there is a relation between EU law, institutions and policy, and project management on one side, which are, let's say, horizontal courses that students are called to take, and the governance of transitions. In fact, common teaching modules common teaching modules are included in the two areas of EU law, institutions and policies, and project management. While in the area of governance of transitions, students have the options to select 3 out of 4 teaching modules. The first, the teaching modules I mentioned before, so regulatory and policy design for the ecological transition, public administration and sustainability, participatory design for sustainability and social inclusions, and digital resources for the ecological transition. Why this possibility of selection? Because students can customize their training path, deciding to emphasize the ecological transition or the digital transition. So basically balancing and choosing different teaching modules, they can delve deeper in issues related to the ecological transitions, issues related to the social transition, issues related to the digital transition. So they can build their expertise, specific expertise in one of these 3 areas. And also students can choose electives like a second EU language or courses specifically dedicated to the management of complex EU program. And the structure of the course is completed by an internship, which is compulsory and which can be spent in EU funds management agency, consultancy, NGOs, local authorities, and other bodies that are whose work is related to European policies. To complete the course, students have also to defend a thesis. What is the thesis, the final thesis? The thesis is an original essay, which is intended to apply to a specific subject, one or more of the taught teaching modules. And successfully defend the thesis is the final condition to complete the course. Other information that can be useful for you to decide to enroll in the course, there are requirements to enroll. You can enroll in the course if you have a bachelor degree in political science and international relations, in legal sciences, in administrative science, in economics, in development cooperation, or NP studies. Or if you have a bachelor degree in a different area, you should have completed in your bachelor 24 ECTS in law, economics and statistics, political science and sociology, and at least 6 ECTS in economics and statistics. Because the course is entirely taught in English, knowledge of English is required at the entrance, and the entrance level and the English proficiency, the entrance level English proficiency is the P2 level of the Common European Framework of Reference. How selection works. The admission to the course is non-competitive. That means that there is no maximum number of students admitted, but during the selection procedure, your CV will be evaluated and possibly you will be asked to being interviewed to assess your initial preparation. For working students, part-time programs are available, and also if you need further information, including when enrollment is when the enrollment procedure starts and end, you can refer to the link that is specified in this slide, where you can find the website of the master course. Now, in closing, I would like to thank you for watching this video. You can write a message to the Department of Political Science. You see on the slide the email, or you can find other information on the website of the University of Trieste, and we will be pleased to provide you with further information about the course. And we hope that you will select the course in European Policies for Digital, Ecological and Social Transition for your choice to move forward your academic career after your bachelor. Thank you for listening.